Really quick, hit the like button down below, the thumbs up button. That will tell Google and YouTube my video has value and credibility. Also, off to the right of the like button is a thanks button. A super thanks button is a heart-shaped symbol. If you want to tap that, that would be great. It is the night of October 2nd, 2023, and I received some scam emails. I want to go over these real quick. I received 2 for Norton LifeLock. And as you can see here, it says, thank you for your order. This is a scam. This is not coming from Norton, and it's an invoice. It claims to be an invoice. You do not owe anything. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. You don't owe any money. So first off, you don't need to be nervous anymore or stressed. This is not something that they're going to take money out of your account. This is a random scammer sending the same email to you and probably thousands of other people, hoping that someone falls for it. And it says, we hope this email finds you well. We've recently received your payment for, and we're just checking to make sure everything went smoothly. That's to scare you. You did not send in a payment. Don't worry. If any questions or concerns come up after you receive the product, please feel free to reach out to us at our support team is available. Again, thanks again for your business. We appreciate it very much. So lots of different errors in there, like no period there. There's no email address there or phone number. And if you go down here, it has an attachment. And if you view an attachment like this in Gmail that's been scanned and it says it's been scanned, it's not dangerous just to click on it. People often ask me, is it dangerous if I clicked on it? Not really. As long as it says it's been scanned by Gmail, you're basically opening a PDF. The PDF doesn't have something in it, something malicious, unless Gmail says it does. So you open this up, okay, and it says your order for Norton LifeLock support has been successfully renewed. It had a Norton logo at the top, my email address, everything else. Dear user, which is not the right way to address someone in a professional manner, your subscription to Norton LifeLock is about to renew, and $599.99, that's a lot of money, will be taken out of your account by today. To create Norton LifeLock the most dependable, secure, and potent solution to maintain enhancing your productivity, we pledge to keep working hard. Please contact us at, and they have this phone number here which goes to scammers. That's their goal. They want you to call that phone number. They don't want, these are the same people as the Geek Squad scammers. They pretend to be Geek Squad for so long. They want you to call this phone number, which I'm going to do to see if people are going to pick up. I don't think they will, but let's see what happens. 771-7452 and hit that. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to hit speaker. See if anyone picks up. And I have one more email I want to show you. Okay. So it's been a few days since I got this email. It's been disconnected, the number. They change the numbers all the time. So it says it's for Norton LifeLock PC protection for $599.99. That's a lot of money. Quantity 2. So the total should be like $1,200, not $599.99. That's a mistake on the scammer's part. They're idiots. Terms and conditions, something about auto renewal and whatever else. So let's click out of this. And I'm going to go to the other email that I have. Here's the other email I got. Your order receipt 419-05425 from Mia Radmizimski or whatever. And it has a Bible verse. I guess that's to like make people who are religious think, oh, I should look at this. Don't let them get at your emotions, at your religiousness to try to lure you in. Don't let them try to use your own religion to try to get you. Okay. We appreciate you selecting the Norton LifeLock. To extend your membership in the Norton LifeLock, look for the proper invoice that is carefully compared to the money you paid for the auto reclamation mode. Please be aware these charges will appear on your bank statement during regular business hours. This one's for $450.99 for Norton 360 Deluxe, but it says it was for Norton LifeLock, so they made that mistake. And it claims here there's another phone number. Let's call this one. They may have, gotten rid of both of these, but odds are one of them is still working, right? That would be kind of interesting. So let's call, let's hit speaker and see if it gets through. A ring is good. Very surprised if no one picked up because I'm a potential scam victim. They could get money out of me. Okay. No, it didn't go to anybody. Maybe they changed numbers, but that one isn't really, looked at much anymore. I don't really know. So that's what's going on with these. There are other videos where I've called these kinds of scammers before they picked up, and I asked them point blank after a few minutes, why are you pretending to be this company? And they freeze up. Like they don't expect someone to ask them point blank. It's kind of interesting to see what the responses are. Sometimes they're mad, and that's kind of funny because I love wasting scammers' time. And so look, these scams for like Norton and McAfee and whatever have been going around for a long time. These are just the latest iterations of these in late September 2023, probably going now into October. And you know, they're going to keep going. And their goal is to scare you with an invoice, make you think that you either already paid something you didn't want to pay, or that you need to pay something, or you're about to, you know, have an automatic withdrawal come out of your account, and that you need to contact, you know, a certain phone number to stop that from happening. And that's their goal. They want you to call the phone number, which goes directly to their, you know, I guess they think of themselves as like professional scammers, like they really know how to get bait people and like get them and get their money, but they're really not that smart, because you can see how sloppy the emails were that were put together with the punctuation and the lack of an email address at one point, and the phone numbers don't even work, I guess because they changed them after a few days, or maybe people reported them. But that's what's going on with these sorts of scams. Been going around for decades, really. I mean, antivirus scams that you need to renew. These have been going around since probably the late 90s. You know, I know that they've been going on since at least the early 2000s, but stay far away from these sorts of scams. There are scams for invoice renewals for PayPal and Venmo and Cash App and Zelle and McAfee and Geek Squad, and they just keep changing companies. The same scammers keep changing companies to stay fresh, to see what works best. And if something really starts working, like a specific company name, like let's say they did Geek Squad forever. This Norton thing is the first time I personally have seen it in a long time, if ever, come through my own inbox, which is interesting. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments down below. If you have any helpful information, please also put that in the comments down below. If you try to send me a new phone number for a scammer or something like that, it might not go through because YouTube will automatically filter comments that look like they might have personal information in them. That's for, I guess, anti-harassment reasons or whatever. YouTube's algorithm doesn't understand that we are trying to stop scams, bust scams, avoid scams, but it is what it is. So hit the like button down below, please. The thumbs up button that will tell Google and YouTube my video has value and credibility. Off to the right of the like button is a thanks button. It is a heart-shaped symbol with a dollar sign. It's called Super Thanks. Recently, my channel was hit by something called, it was an error caused by YouTube's algorithm and their infrastructure called invalid traffic, something that happened to a lot of honest and innocent creators through no fault of their own, no fault of my own. It went away after about a month and a half, but I lost lots of potential views because it lowers the amount of impressions that your videos get out there. It also lowers the amount of revenue you receive big time. And so I make these videos to help people, but I also make them to make a little bit of supplemental income. And so when I lost that month and a half of income, it really went down. So if you want to help me out and hit the thanks button to the right of the like button, that would really make me happy, especially after the last month and a half, which was pretty depressing. But I kept making videos anyway to help people stay out of scams. And I hope that I helped so many people here on my channel, because there are so many scammers out there. There aren't a whole lot of people, though, trying to stop them or trying to help other people not get involved in them or get out of them. And so that's what I'm trying to do. So that's just about it. Thank you so much for watching.